Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here at the Hyundai exclusive preview just before the Paris Motor Show starts. And right next to me is Allan Rushforth, Senior Vice President and COO of Hyundai Motor Europe. Hello and welcome.
Hi.
What do you expect of this year's Paris Motor Show?
Well, these events are always really exciting times. It's a pressure bin of industry activity, and media interest is very high. For us as a brand, there are two things going on. There are new product introductions, which we'll talk about in a moment, but there's a lot of a highly commercial and political debate going on about Hyundai's growth in the European market when virtually all other car manufacturers are declining and the market's declining. And many of the victims of the current market difficulties are French manufacturers, and therefore the potential for conflict, debate and discussion in this Paris Motor Show, in which Hyundai is coming into the French market, the heart of the French market, is likely to be very intense.
And what premieres does Hyundai bring to the fair?
Well, we've got three things going on, and we'll talk about them a little later on. The two big announcements for us are firstly the arrival of the three-door i30, and secondly the small-scale series production of the iX35 fuel cell vehicle, principally for Europe. And there's another major announcement as well that we can touch on perhaps in just a second.
All right, I can see now all those cars are on the cover. It would be lovely to have a sneak preview. Is that possible, maybe?
Yeah, shall we go and have a look?
Yeah, perfect. What can you tell us about this car?
So what we have here is the new i30 three-door. It's got a redesigned side window graphic, a higher, what they call in design circles, a belt line, which makes a very sporting silhouette from the side. A completely redesigned front to the vehicle with a new front grille to give us a really sporty car in the i30 range, our biggest selling vehicle in Europe.
So what do we have here now?
What we have here is the shape of the future, really, in many respects. So let me take the cover off and then we'll have a look, huh?
Okay, yes, please.
Maybe you can help.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, what we've got here is the new iX35 fuel cell, and the important announcement here at Paris is that Hyundai is going into small scale, what we call series production with the car. We're going to build 1,000 of these principally for Europe between now and 2015, and from 2015 we'll be building 10,000 of these really innovative new vehicles powered by hydrogen to place with small fleets in the private and public sectors to really move the whole hydrogen fuel cell technology along. You know, the only thing that comes out the tailpipe of this car is water.
Now this is a very interesting silhouette. What do we have here?
What we've got here is something that will change the landscape for Hyundai and the impressions that people will have about our brand. It's a vehicle that will be the third of our three announcements tomorrow, possibly our most powerful. There's a little bit of carbon fibre there, some wide wheel arches and big thick tyres. But I'm afraid that's all I can tell you because that's an announcement yet to come from Hyundai, and you can see it in the next hours.
Thank you very much. I think we have to leave it for the press conference. So if you want to know how this car looks like, tune in at 5 o'clock for the press conference. Thank you very much. Hopefully see you in a bit, and take care.
Hyundai.